Jakiro in the 5 role is like a tanky support. He's a bit harder to put pressure onto, but he's not a support that's going to be able to kind of win them the lanes.
Is going to have to deal with Spartan doing ogre things, being a big dumb ogre and just kind of sitting in lane and zoning that melee hero back. So Thug's going to be able to get an early advantage. He's in some trouble here. They do have another crush coming in a second here, but it looks like it's only right clicks that are needed. So Spartan
level 1 cap,
a decent amount of CS. He's going to return for round 2 with the double damage this time around and a fire blast. So they're going to get a lot of damage on Fada. Might even be able to bring him down. Bumps in front, managed to get the chains out, but the right clicks are enough with double damage on Spartan. And
so Thug very happy with how this mid lane's going to go.
He does not have Savage Roar, and he's kind of stuck in the trees here. Tries to juke his way around, but the Ion Shell will burn him down nonetheless. So, despite us saying...
I kind of agree with this. You can see Matter's CS is kind of struggling as a result. There's a lot of threat to his life as well. If Yapso can get a good crush off into a level 2 Impale, that's a good killing combo. Mid lane, Fata going down.
Going to be run down here. They do have the vision here, and that is going to be the last shrapnel. Maybe Fada can juke his way around the trees, but no, Spartan just stays locked on. He doesn't give a damn about that tower.
Serve's going to perhaps try and stick around a little bit to keep him alive, but he's not going to be able to find kills without any additional help in the lane.
Maybe next time he's actually making a rotation over, and Fada just chose that time to get aggressive on the Thug. Now he's out of position, slowed down by the smoke cloud, and will be beaten to death. All the physical damage coming out from AD FINEM yet enough. He runs out and will manage to get away. No, a surge comes out. Firo, he may still be dove here. Maybe next time he's got the jump forward and will manage to pick up the kill. Nicely played out by AD FINEM. Thanks, right? He's picked up the PMS, pretty natural, but he also went for the Quelling Blade, meaning that he's got a right-click advantage over Necrophos when it comes to CSing. Mid lane, Fada actually managed to try the turnaround here onto Baby next time. They're going to try and burst him down with the help of the Crush. Managed to get off the smoke cloud, but the missed percentage chance is not going to be enough. Rev comes in with his Vendetta. He actually wanted to go for Thug, trying to get all 3 of those kills, but Thug is far enough back, so they... Right? Spartan's going to be chased away. They're still going to try and TP in as well. This is going to be a long TP. Nyx Assassin cancels it. He says that is too long of a TP for me to actually be able to do anything. Surge up, jump forward, and manage to catch 2. Fada is going to be able to set up the 2-man crunch. They're going to beat down Spartan and manage to catch Skylark with the Ice Path, meaning another 2-fer for Bears.
Later on, but he's had so many ganks and pressure coming down his way, it's more than made up for the extra HP bonus. And
that is a nicely timed entangle right as Fred came in for the gank, and they're going to be able to catch 2. Skylark doesn't have a surge for 5 seconds with Yapsor closing in with a crush. It seems no way out for Skylark.
This is just...
Force Staff, sure enough. Mara, same build. Red's Force Staff is going to be his first choice. See if that pays out, because they're going to need his impacts, especially with Thug about to go down. Other hero who probably needs a Force Staff of his own. Better wrap around behind the tower, see if they can get some vision for this dive. Fada's ready to go. He's got triple remnants. And they've got an amplified damage onto Madara. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're actually going for a dive behind the tier 1 tower. Adam is going to be in some serious trouble. He is actually going to be Ion Shelled while Replica up. Back over to top lane. Rev does make the dive into the tower, but looks like they couldn't actually catch anything. Yeah. Just Vendetta's on in, and Vendetta's on out. Goes for Spartan, actually. Does have a wand up his sleeves there. They're going to be able to catch Madara, who couldn't actually save his ally in time. They're not going to be able to get enough done. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but...
They survived the tower dive. Like, Ember Spirit aggressively fire Remnant in, going for the dive. And is he going to get some of these kills here with the help of Skylark?
Red, double Ion Shell stun, double Impale stun as well. Managed to get off the Savage Roar, and for them can't do anything. They do manage to at least pick up the Slardar, but in the back lines, Thug peppering away at Firo. Not going to be able to get that extra kill, though, as he doesn't have a...
They will still lose the tower. Can't really defend that at the moment, but all it's going to take is like a Blink Dagger on Yapster, and suddenly Bears will be ready to fight.
Spartan, they're thinking about it. Fada's going to jump to the back lines, go for Thug, and manage to get off the Impale and the stun. They actually use the Reaper Sight, though, that blows through the Flame Guard, and Thug is not threatened anymore. He turns and fights. Meanwhile, Spartan is going to be taken out by Bears, but they have all these heroes now on the run from Bears. Slowed down, low HP. But it seems like the shrapnel is not enough.
So he's got to stay tucked away in these trees. With 4 heroes around, this is a very risky place to be.
Bears are beginning to rotate. Rev, how you doing? Skylark managed to get off a combination there, but didn't expect so many heroes behind his tower. seems to have some damn good senses when it comes to ward vision. They're still going to try and go in Madara here, and there's the initiation. Managed to hit the stun, combo it up. Madara just has no time for the Ghost Shroud, and it wouldn't save him anyway with that double Remnant.
This is a tough fight to take, I feel.
Yeah, they have a double damage on Thug. His placement in this team fight is going to be of the utmost importance. He's going to start going for Firo, but Yasuo's already on top of him, and Fauna's going to be able to Remnant in from behind. Hurricane pikes himself forward as best he can, but 3 heroes in his face trying to play around this smoke cloud as well as the shrapnel, but looks like he's still going to be caught and brought down. They are fighting underneath the wall, though, and that's dangerous position for Bears. Too low. Yapsor and Fauna trying to get away, but Fauna doesn't have the Remnant nor the space to be able to get out. Looks like
jumped on top of that. That happened almost immediately, and then after that there was like a 3-hero Nyx Impale, but the mech really salvaged the situation. They just had a bit more sustain and HP on their side.
Level 4 Ghost Shroud slowing down Adam, enough for Spartan to be able to catch up. A Reaper's Sight to finish him off, and that is 50. Clock 32.
As fast as possible to that level 20, really, where you get that -50 respawn.
Look at this rotation. Ad Finum, they forced one to the top lane, and now they're going to bring 5 down to bottom, but Madara's already been kind of caught. They managed to get the assassinate onto Yapsor, couldn't quite finish him off. Bears on full retreat now, just hoping to be able to get everyone out of here. Force staff through. Madara just dives right in, managed to get off the Reaper's Sight and finish off Firo, but can't keep himself alive. A smoke cloud nicely placed from maybe next time is bringing 2 quite slow, but they don't have any stuns to actually stop those TPs, so they have much as they can, but Madara is not close enough. It will get big damage done. Maybe next time. Still jumping in. Nice force staff. Help it to save. Maybe next time. They'll give him a little bit of heal, a little bit of touch up. Firo, he's actually face to face with Thug right now with a Hurricane Pike pushing him backwards. What a beautiful Ice Path. Macropire on the left-hand side. That's taking down the supports, but the Ad Finum cores are still up and still fighting. Couldn't quite get Firo, though. Madara, he's going to be slowed down here by the Purge Creep. Knows it, too. Tries to take it out, but Thug at the backlines, he's going to be the one gone on by Fada and Yapsor, leaving the Necrophos as the juicy dessert for Fada and Forev to combo up and bring down Ad Finum. I think he was on the edge of that dire scan. Turned red. He's being dusted. Dust. Oh, jump in. Nice crush into a triple Remnant. That's going to blow up 4 heroes. Ad Finum are going to get dropped here. Unless a vacuum turnaround, Skylark actually gets a decent amount of damage done with Thug getting some huge Mjolnir procs. He tries to fight for Ev and will win that duel too. What the hell? Gods. How is that fight even close?
We'll see if I like all sniper.
Right, we're good.
How much damage did that sniper do? Just bloodlusted, right-clicking away. There we go. Sniper, 4k damage. His team.
And a good team fight, good enough, and maybe they can pressure that tier 2 mid. Maybe even just a pick could allow them to take Aegis jump forward. Madara is going to be the target here. Tried to get the Remnants off, but the Force Staff managed to get himself away. Skylark does get stunned up, though, in the back line. Out of mana here, so he can't actually use the mech. Reaper's Scythe goes down, brings down Adam, and that'll help the regen out. Madara tries to heal his allies, and they do finally get off that mech, so Ad Finum's going to be okay now. Maybe next time manage to get himself away. Thug right in the middle of things, trying to go for Firo, desperately trying to finish off that lone druid. Ended up bringing him down with the help of Madara, but in the end, it does cost him his life. Now it's just seeing whatever heroes we can grab. Ghost Shroud slowing down Fada. Yapsor is actually going to turn around, get a nice little bash there to finish off Spartan. Well timed, but can they actually finish off the Necrophos? He's going to be able to get a Force Staff back. Maybe next time. Nicely timed smoke screen. That's going to be able to stop the stun of Yapsor, almost finishing him off too. Madara hopes to be able to get him with just a little bit of heartache, and that's it.
He's healing a lot.
Managed to get him a little bit more. Fada running himself down. Has to blink.
Reaper number 2's ready.
Rev, is he going to be the victim of this next Reaper? Turns around, hits the Impale. There it is. All right, he gives himself the distance now. Eventually bring down Roche. Seems like this is going to be the go. The Aegis is going to go into the hands of Bears here, and Ad Finum are not in a position. If anything, Yapsor may have just found himself a kill until BKB gets popped. Yapsor in some trouble. Force Staffs away. Nice 2-man vacuum into a wall. Thug is just a shooting gallery right now. All the damage onto Fada, trying to finish him off. Maybe next time an assassinate. Fada, Force Staff, but it's not enough. They can't get any destroyed, so they will manage to pick up that 1 kill. Looks like they also managed to get Tor with an Invis rune, is currently scouting things out.
Yeah.
I got a ward laid down just in time.
What
Spartan.
is that?
I don't know. How did he? Big pickoff. 60 seconds on the clock for the initiator of Bears, so they're going to try and take an objective off of that. Looks like they may just get a little bit more. Tier 2 and 1. Adam, Reaper's Scythe, he'll survive through that, so no extra time for him. but it is still going to be a tier 2 down. And Fada just trying.
So they're going to try and force the high ground, and neither hero actually has buyback here. This is a big concern. There's a high ground observer, so they have vision as well. Means they have to be worried about that jump.
Oh, backing back, but couldn't get the smoke screen into that combination. So AD FINEM missed out on a prime opportunity. In fact, Madara is going to get dropped here. Oh, that is a huge nuke for Rev, finishing him off with a mana burn there. They're going to turn around smoke screen. Firo is a little bit too far. He does have the Aegis, but that first life is going to get burned through so quickly. Jump in onto Thug to the BKB. Activated a little bit slow, though. Still takes the brunt of the damage. Fada, though, he doesn't have a remnant left, and maybe next time is going to be able to finish him off. Now Firo still in range form, is going to be brought right back into that vacuum. Managed to get off a Savage War, but that doesn't give a damn to Thug. He sits in the back, and still really do need your Spirit Bear quite a bit.
Yapsor and MNT.
Maybe they can get him. Yapsor being brought down, does get a Force Staff and a save there. They managed to bring him pretty low, but it's not quite good enough. Firo, a couple of shots towards Skylark. Fada actually managed to get a decent hold there onto 2, but they're just going to chase down the Spartan on the side and give up the other 4 to AD FINEM on full retreat.
He self-heals as the Reaper went on him, it looked like.
Oh no, they got him.
Another.
Skylark. Oh, he's still going to be going down. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe...
There's no Roshan to kind of claim for it, but there is a Necroforce pushed up pretty deep on this bottom lane. And
he's trying to finish up inside the Vice here, but is not going to have a chance to get it, it seems like, as he pops his Ghost Shroud, but the magic damage comes to play. AD FINEM now trying to get maybe next time out of here. Thug, he shows himself, tries to deliver some damage done. Managed to get off the ultimate. That Fada actually dies. The Ice Path goes down, catching maybe next time, but it doesn't do anything. They actually collect a gem from that too. Thug, he Force Staffs forward.
Give him the bloodlust.
Managed to shrapnel at him. They might just be able to get him as well. A big Daedalus shot, considering how Yapsor started that whole entire team fight with a 2-man stun. I'm sure AD FINEM not going to be grumbling. Oh god, that hurt. Jesus, that mana burn from Forev, bringing Madara quite low. They do manage to get a Savage War. Spartan's going to be bounced back, but there's a vacuum combination for maybe next time. They manage to get a smoke screen on top of that, but it isn't going to be enough. Yapsor, he gets off the Yule Scepter, shrapnel down a little bit more, assassinate, and blink! No, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get the blink out. Now multicast on Fada. Is he dead too? A stun on the Thug is going to prevent all that damage.
They've only taken a Slaughter down. They're going to be careful.
Thug's on the front lines here. They need to get him back to where he belongs. Madara's coming back in as well, looks like off of a fresh heal.
That one blink mana burn that did all that damage prevented Madara from having enough mana to use his ulti.
Uh-oh, Firo
blinks in with a Hex.
Pop at the side the Vice. Can they get the damage for Reaper's Scythe combination? Doesn't look like it. Nice interruption there from Forev. Nice 2-man stun into a triple remnant. Fada gets the damage out onto Thug to finish him off. Spartan goes down as well. That's Gem on the deck. Skylark tries to TP away into the trees. Nicely.
For AD FINEM.
Got the infinite searing chains to sit now.
Oh boy.
5-second duration, 5.1 second cooldown. Adverted by Skylark, and maybe next time right now. This push in the top lane, but Bears are closing in, and closing in fast too. They've got Fada, who's going to rebound the push a little bit. They do have the smoke screen. Maybe they can jump on Fada first. Fada, he's already being jumped on with the smoke screen a little bit more, but Thug, he's going to be jumped on by Yapsor and Forev in the back lines, and quickly brought down. Skylark can't do anything to save him here. Looks like he managed to get a vacuum wall onto 4, but there's no damage to really back it up, so Skylark still goes down, and maybe next time tries to make his escape deeper into the trees, away from the gem. Fada, who's the one who got jumped on. Yapsor still trying to catch him. Where's the gem? There's Forev. Oh, they didn't quite have it. So close, but...
A lane of racks here, given that they've got the Aegis still. Sniper buyback may not be enough to defend.
Yapsor managed to get a jump here onto Spartan. Spartan in some big-time trouble because the amplified damage and all those shots coming in from Firo, but miss percentage and a shrine will help Spartan out, though he's still in trouble. Managed to get caught by a long-range stun coming out. They'll finish him off from range. Maybe next time he's going to be next one up, comboed up with the Ice Path, held in place. It looks like they wanted to be able to keep the Sniper's buyback in place, but losing their 2 supports, it means this next fight is still going to be 3 versus 5.
Yeah, no bloodlust for this night. Against the bear, you want that smoke cloud. There's no MKB in play, but this defense is going to be very difficult now.
Madara jumps in, tries to go for Fada first. The Ice Path goes out. Reaper's Scythe, it's not quite enough. Brings him down low, but he's still able to fight it out as he turns on to Madara, finishes him off. BKB buyback being used. BKB now down from Thug. He's going to have to play careful around that Blade Mail. Assassinate still on point, but isn't enough to finish off Fada.
You also... There's items across the board you've got to worry about, and at FINem trying to make a move to catch Firo by surprise.
They're going to catch Firo. They get the Reaper Scythe, but the BKB goes down first, so even if he dies here, he won't have that extra time. Nice double force snap forward, and a critical Daedalus shot to be able to finish off Firo.
If they'd gotten that Reaper kill, he did not have
on that one, but maybe for the best, because Bears did provide reinforcements pretty quickly around that area. Madara jumps straight into all these heroes. Oh no, he's going to get bursted down so quickly. He loses his life. No buyback there. Skylark is not finding an initiation at all. Gets off a wall onto Firo, but that's all he can do. They've already lost their sniper too. This looks to be the end of AD FINem as they're going to have to fight this out 4 versus 5, maybe even 3 versus 5 as Skylark's going to be hit. Amplified damage up with the buyback of the sniper. They will bounce away. They got maybe next time, but they just want to be able to secure Roshan first. Maybe somebody to check the chat log, figured something out. And
yeah, if you see that 30 seconds with no necro, 20 seconds now, that's still enough to get perhaps 1 lane of racks.
Skylark to be initiated on. Combo stun up, remnants around, but good force staff. Managed to get him away, still runs to the ice path. Shrine, somebody save him. He's good.
Oh, necro's buyback. 4 seconds.
They still have some time to be able to work around here. They're going to go for the melee racks. Buyback is now up for the Necrophos. Nice initiation from Ferret. Managed to get Thug in the back line. Tumbled up with the Ice Path. They brought him down. 2 minutes down. Madara needs to desperately find a big kill here with the Reaper Scythe, but he just can't do it. He's down. AD FINem get taken out by Bears in their big debut. 2-0.
This is a really impressive couple of games coming from Bears. I mean, they're playing really well as a team. They're coming back from like a disadvantageous laning stage a couple games in a row. In this game, like they